Dog, what in the fucking name of Wi-Fi is going on? Oh.
How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you guys.
Hi, Ben. Well, you guys have set the table for this pretty well with that video and with what you've been doing beforehand. And Jake, I'll start with you. You've kind of indicated that at the end of the day, your boxing skills you feel are better, and that ultimately that's the difference.
No, 100%. I mean, this guy's striking is that of grandma. Quite literally, if I put a grandma in against Jorge Masvidal, she would have lasted longer than this guy. You know, he's a good athlete, they say, but April 17th, he's going to get exposed. You know, we saw Steve Cunningham earlier going up against Frank Mir, and it's a boxer versus an MMA guy. I love Frank Mir, but at the end of the day, Steve's gonna take care of business, and later on in the night, same thing's gonna happen. This is boxing versus MMA, and you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference of a wannabe fighter, you know, a guy who choked in the Olympics, a guy who choked in the UFC, now a guy who's gonna choke against Jake Paul. I'm gonna end this guy's career as an embarrassment. Masvidal did it once, I'm about to do it again.
All right, so all of that having been said, Ben, you indicate.
This dude got some fucking, some flip-flops on, bro. He had flip-flops on when he came to Impulsive, too. He wore flip-flops. And he told me, because I don't ever wear shoes or socks. And he said to me that he liked that. He thought it was cool because I guess he don't wear shoes or socks because he's a hippie or he's like an MMA fighter and they don't wear shoes or socks.
The difference is not about the skill; it's about the toughness.
Forget me, dude. Just fucking leave me to rot, dude. Honestly, at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. So
That's what he's a wrestler. He's a wrestler. That's what I meant, dude.
Prior to his second fight. But I couldn't have told you a lot about him or his brother. I knew, you know, he kind of came up in his brother's shadow, was trying to fill his brother's footsteps. You know, his brother's a lot more talented and larger following. Those type of
You literally went on your Instagram and asked people for roast. You asked people for roast on your Instagram, and that was the top comment was say that his brother is better than him.
Is he?
That's like calling Kylie Jenner Kendall Jenner. Like
I don't know anything about that.
Anyway, so like, that doesn't matter. Still a compliment. I would love to be Logan. Logan's a great kid. Both stars, both taking over the world at a young age.
Okay, so when Logan's little brother called me out, you know, I thought about it.
You actually called me out. Let's get the facts straight. You called me out the week of the Nate Robinson fight. So continue.
Okay, so when Logan's little brother called me out the week of the Nate Robinson fight, I said sure, more than happy to. Right? I like to fight. I've been fighting for a long time. Never boxing, but I've done wrestling, mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu. And you know, I thought, well, from his angle, what's he doing? And you know, I asked some of my kids in my academy, what's this guy all about? They said he's a bully, he's a dick. And so I think his angle was like, who's the easiest guy that I can pick that'll give some validity to my name? It's like, I'm gonna pick the guy who just had surgery, who's
If I wanted to pick the easiest guy, I would have picked Dylan Dennis.
Well,
Dylan was too scared to sign the contract. You actually had the balls to sign the contract. So if I wanted the easiest guy, I would have picked Dylan.
Jake, you did pick Dylan. We know that. I've already went over that. You picked Dylan. I know he wouldn't do it.
You just said I picked you.
Because Dylan wouldn't say yes, dum-dum.
You choking on your words, Bubba?
You picked
choking on your
Dylan.
words, Bubba?
You picked Dylan. Dylan would sign the contract. Therefore, you can't fight Dylan, so you have to pick the next person. Okay?
But you said I picked you first. You said if I wanted the easiest person, it would have been Dylan. But you're saying I picked you as the easiest person.
Dylan would sign the contract.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I already watched this shit today, man. All I really give a fuck about at this point is seeing these dudes fucking fight, dude. That's it, man. I've never been one for all this shit talking. I know it's important to sell the fight, but I really just want to see these motherfuckers fight, dude. And you know, if Jake pulls this off, I think he's got a. I mean, shit, dude. If he beats him, nobody could say that there's a better like YouTube boxer right now. That's for sure.